Howdy all, hello, and welcome to MelaninGamers Game Reviews. I'm creatively Anzy, and I'm the founder of MelaninGamers.
It's your boy Alan, and I'm the researcher for MelaninGamers. And today we are doing something extra special, part 2 from part 1. Never before done before, except for when we done it before. Here at MelaninGamers, we're doing a MelaninGamer VR review.
This was, again, as I said before, my first time ever playing VR, and it was a unique and amazing experience, to say the least. I was in Ready Player One. I was in the oasis of the metaverse.
Yes. So by definition, that uniqueness we're now talking about it again. So technically speaking, it's not really unique, but it's still unique if you get the uniqueness of the situation. But yeah, like my sister said, it was a very, very unique experience. When it came to VR, because it was our first time trying it out. And if you want to get our full rundown of that, just go check out our previous video on it, the part 1 to it. But you don't need to watch the part 1 to watch the part 2, but we would greatly appreciate you for
watch both videos. We did say that it was an amazing experience, and we will talk about that experience again because it was a different experience on this one.
Yeah.
Now, as we said in the video before, we got to play Unplugged and After the Fall, so we want to thank Vertigo Games and Premier Entertainment for inviting us down to experience both of those games. In this video, we're going to talk about After the Fall. After the previous video was Unplugged.
Yes, sir.
Now we fall.
That was so weird.
Yes, the game synopsis. So basically, you suit up as
Anzy.
I don't know what do they call it nowadays? A cleaner, an operator, just a guy or girl with a gun in a team of 4 to essentially brave the cold and spit hot lead into the snowbreed. The snowbreed are essentially zombies who have mutated because of the cold weather, and it's the game setting is basically set loosely in the streets of Los Angeles, 20 years afterwards, and it's basically day after tomorrow, and Walking Dead had an evil brainchild, and that is what After the Fall is.
Yeah, it is. That is a perfect example of this game, and we were lucky enough to speak with Tamu,
My guy.
the community manager working on After the Fall for Vertigo Games. They gave us quite a bit of insight into how the game came to be about. We love an origin story over here. And seeing how they saw how there was a trend for sort of a co-op in Arizona Sunshine, which is the game that they created previously at Vertigo Games. But realized that they wanted more freedom in terms of to build and to go around in the co-op experience in VR. Hence why they created an entirely new game as opposed to go on.
Arizona Sunshine, Snowbreed. That's how far they went. They did a whole 180.
Literally. They wanted a different kind of game. They did actually think about expanding Arizona Sunshine, but they thought, let's just create another game, to give our fan base something different.
It was either hardware issues or like migrating issues, that kind of thing. So they wanted to just say, you know what, let's just, with co-op in mind, let's just start from the ground up and build from there.
Which was ambitious and amazing. And so it was very much a marriage between what the community wanted and what the developers wanted to make, which is, I think, a perfect game. That is exactly how it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
What people want to play, what people want to make, and then those two together creates a game that will have a fan base that feels like they are respected and being listened to as well. So they have added a lot to this game. There's a new horde mode that's coming out, plus the missions, and also free roam, which is a wild free roam in terms of when you're talking VR and zombies in the wild. Like, it's crazy.
When we say free roam, that is how wild they're like. So they've got a lot of ambitious ideas. This coming up for March 22nd. But as you know, the game was released in December 2021, and it actually garnered quite a lot of praise.
Yeah.
And the best part about that praise is that basically they just wanted more stuff. We wanted more experiences. We wanted more levels. And then the developers are like, hold my drink. Hold my drink. We got you. Don't worry about it. Then they pulled this out of the hat. It's just the experience itself is absolutely amazing. But basically, it's centered around, like I said before, it's basically a virtual reality action first-person shooter with a very heavy emphasis on the co-op element, which is something I feel that is lacking in nowadays' game. That's why I think a lot of co-op games nowadays are doing really, really well, because people really like that kind of
teamwork
and camaraderie that just comes along with that. I can't say English, camaraderie. Jesus. Yes, so really, yeah. So that was basically the only gripe I could actually find on Steam, aside from the mad ones who are like they'll like die hard for this game. I need more. Like aside from them, everybody was saying we need more content, and that's exactly what they've provided with this new update. So let's just talk about how we found it, because it was madness.
It was so crazy, and thank goodness we game together already.
Yes.
Because you need to have that teamwork on deck, or you will be eaten by a zombie, or frozen by a zombie, or a zombie will take you out. Zombies have no chill.
I like that about that game, because it's like normal games they like ease you in. For us, it was like here's your gun, go.
Like, and you have to be watching each other's back, and it's genuinely watching each other, like turning around with the VR, like it's crazy, and the immersion is insane where you're actually there, and I was like walking around like, oh my goodness, like my gun pointing.
I'm actually killing people.
it was crazy. Like I have to like get these zombies and reloading and all of that sort of stuff, and making sure you're watching out for your team. Like the emphasis on teamwork, I can't stress it enough in terms of this game.
I think that's the best way to the maximum way of enjoying this experience is to definitely play it with friends, because everything just becomes 10 times funnier. Like, and because when we went there, we obviously were already a squad. So when we pull up, we just like, as soon as we were playing this game, and the game really facilitated that aspect of what roles do we play normally when we're playing games together. And it's like
healer, main, DPS, that sort of thing.
All of us just like we just went into like, as soon as we got like the game mechanics down, all of us we just kind of like locked into place. Like, okay, I'm up front.
We know what to do. Vanguard.
Andy's got my back, and I'm like, I don't even like half the time I didn't even turn around. I'm like, because I know that Andy's got
half the time I was dying too. Which is
that's what happens to healer mates.
Got a rush in there. But it was a lot of fun in terms of shooting, like just getting your gun like, which is sometimes like it's so much fun, and what I enjoy, just like
and was like feeling the adrenaline of the LMG, like just like emptying clips into people.
I just want to empty the clip into someone, and it was so much fun. And I am a fan of zombie games, so it was really good. And in terms of the graphics, they did a very good job. In terms of like immersion and feeling like, like with the gun and the clip and all of that sort of stuff, and learning the different things that they had in the game, which was amazing. We were playing it on veteran mode, so there is that part. So if you're watching the video, you're seeing the video of us dying a lot. Just remember that.
We've discussed this plot point about veteran mode and just listening. We've discussed it. But anyway, I digress.
It's hard. It was difficult.
You just need to listen. That's all you have to do. But anyway.
But it was fun too. So that is like, it's rewarding in terms of working together and go doing different things. So it was actually 3 of us that were playing. It was myself, Alan, and Zen as well. So we had the 3 stack plus one of the developers so it was a 4-person squad. And that's generally how you can roll. But I think I feel like this would be cool to play with other people who are doing VR as well, who are randoms, just to see how that would be like, the teamwork.
Anybody who's played any online game when it comes to randoms.
Oh no. But it was fun though, and I really liked it in terms of like my first VR FPS essentially kind of thing, which was really, really cool.
I'm just thankful there was no friendly fire on, because
oh my goodness,
I had a shotgun. I'm like, there'll be a zombie right next to me. I didn't even know where I was aiming, like, pow! And that's it.
Spray and pray. That's all you have to do.
But yeah, aside from that, we did get to speak to Tam, to the developer, and he was very clear about like there's the VR experience and there's making a video game, and then like meshing the two, which I think he did very well in this, because like the reloading where it's like there's the easy reload and there's the complicated reload where it's like you can like remove the mag and that kind of thing, and just all those small, very small,
with both hands. It was so like I was like, oh, I'm putting the gun, like this is so cool.
So yeah, just having those kind of small intricate details really adds to the level of immersion, and then obviously having people who you are game with and is very, very fun, obviously. And this game does very much emphasize that kind of co-op action that's required, and we've been a squad for time, so that just kind of clicked into place with us.
Definitely.
So I was like, so yeah, I would recommend this game to people who have VR and also want to enjoy a zombie game, especially like those who enjoy Back 4 Blood, Left 4 Dead. The experience, I would say, is further amplified when you're playing with friends, just like the games I just mentioned, because it's just like the banter. It's just banter fuel when you're playing with all your friends, and it's like you're just mowing down zombies. There's the hardcore people, which I was like, discerning their Discord, and there's this squad that I don't know about who are like
they could go pro.
They're like the NY SWAT, and it's like they don't do call outs. They do like orders, like SWAT behind you. Get down now. Hostile neutralize. I was like, oh, okay. We're playing a game. But anyway, so yeah.
They're surviving the zombie apocalypse.
Literally. So this definitely ignited a desire for me to get a VR headset with this game.
Oh yeah. For sure, I feel like now that we've done both reviews, we're thinking maybe a VR is maybe the way. So we need to add that to our roster.
Ready to be broke again.
It's true, because we had so much fun playing both of these games. I was just like, do we need to go to VR? Do we need to add VR to our sort of like? Because it was just a lot. It was a lot of fun and a unique experience in terms of gaming. You know, it sort of adds another layer onto the whole gaming experience. And I'm also, in terms of VR, this might be a separate video, as a different the platform of the future, you know, because VR has been here, but it's been like it's struggled a bit. But I feel like games like this is, you know, this is sort of the way to go, kind of thing. You know, in terms of like what people want to experience versus what people are used to, sort of that has to be, as Tammy was saying, versus like a VR experience, which is also good, and there's space for that, and a game, you know, that is made for VR. So, and there's like a marriage between the two, and there's also separately. So you can do the different ones, the VR experience, a game, and then both of them. So I think maybe VR. I don't know.
It's up there.
Methinks.
As soon as I finish playing my PC.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to check out the game. It is online. It is available now on Steam. If you like this video, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Let us know what you think of this game, the VR experience in general. Be sure to follow MelaninGamers on all our socials. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.
Peace out.
Bye. Ooh, loot.